What is going on, nigga? We back at it again with some more John Dragon Ball Super, bruh. The top 5 strongest. Look, bruh, these niggas defused, and now it's up. Put them hands up. They both exhausted, so I guess it's an even playing field. But then again, if they both was at full power, I still gotta give it to Vegeta and Goku. You know what I'm saying? If they all got healed, got us into being on whatever the fuck, I would still give it to Vegeta and Goku. On me. But yeah, Frieza. You didn't think this shit through, did you? You thought you did. You really thought you did, low key, bro. But after seeing this shit, bro, it's like, bro, you did not think about the top 5. You probably didn't even know they fucking existed, to be honest with you. The Grand Priest, Zeno, you want to kill Zeno, but all nigga gotta do is squish and you out of existence. So I don't know, bro. And you're not even, and that's even if you got past the Grand Priest, which is what that was not about to happen. Oh man, let alone the top 5. And then you brought your brother in this fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Brought him into this fire. Oh my god, you were gonna kill him. He was gonna kill you. Y'all wasn't gonna succeed in the first goddamn place. To be honest with you, they're not even a unit. They're not like this. You know what I'm saying? They trying to kill each other. I didn't. Oh my god. Anyway, hey family, got problems. Anyway, hit the video up with a like, man. Comment down below. Subscribe. Road to 3K. So when I subscribe. Hit the bell. Follow you on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description. Of course, subscribe to Alex. Yeah, they brought to 2 million. W ratio. Now let's dive on it. 2v2 for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Thank God I should say Universal Tag Team Championships.
As our story continues now,
the Brothers of Destruction.
Frieza and Cooler being shown having to defuse upon having to fight
I don't know what I would call
Goku
Goku and Vegeta team,
with
Loki.
Black Frieza and Platinum Cooler now left with no other
The
choice but to battle
Saiyans.
against Goku and Vegeta was when Black Frieza then went on
The
to
God
respond,
Monkeys.
if we are to ensure our survival here, then we must hurry and find a way to take one of them down, so that way it leaves the other one open for us to annihilate together.
Alright, good luck with that.
Resolve our issues after they are
Together. Y'all couldn't beat this nigga together. The fuck you talking about? Y'all struggling to beat him.
destroyed. Frieza continues. It's the only way. With Platinum Cooler responding, we might never get a better chance than the one that we have right now, Frieza. So do not let your arrogance be what destroys us both. You got that? Their fatigue is our weapon, Cooler continues. So use it while they're both tired, so that way we can overtake them both. And if you let this opportunity slip by, then our plans will crumble. Even if we wore down our fusion, there is still a chance for us to beat them. You've always been consumed by petty vendettas, but understand
Vegeta got that look in his eye.
If we seize this moment, then no force in the multiverse can stand against us once these two are destroyed. So for that to happen, you will need to pull your weight.
Go tell them. Go say that same shit to them niggas up there.
We must obliterate at least one of them in order for us to get the better of the other, and that is exactly what we need to do. Do you understand? To which, in the meantime, as both Goku and Vegeta stand ready and having to battle against Frieza and Cooler, was when the Grand Priest went on to chime in. While Goku and Vegeta's synergy is shown to be unmatched, the resilience shown by Cooler and Frieza is truly commendable. And it's intriguing to see the dichotomy between experience and adaptability playing out in this battle, especially since both parties appear to hold their own unique advantage in this battle that they are about to wage. And it'll be a tough fight, the Grand Priest continues, but we will see how it will go. The bond that these Saiyans share, along with the culmination of their trust for one another, is their strength, but the sheer willpower that Cooler and Frieza appear to also share among each other is also worth paying attention to. And it becomes more and more evident that while Goku and Vegeta have mastered the art of fighting together, Cooler and Frieza's natural resilience is their greatest form of strength. But I do believe that the Saiyans are going to win, of course, assuming that nothing goes wrong during their battle, but it like I said, we will wait and see how their battle will go, as it now appears to reach its very end, to which upon Goku now being shown having to address Vegeta, it was only just moments before both parties were shown having to engage was when Goku then went on to respond, listen, we'll need to try and run them both down while we still can, because there's no telling on what that serum that they took is going to do for them, so we'll need to do what we must if we want to win. So
Frieza got that future sight shit, but he hasn't he ain't used it yet.
Vegeta responding, I do, and that's no matter what happens, put your sympathetic feelings aside and think about the
fuck these niggas up,
here,
yeah.
Along with everything that is riding on the line. Anything
Bro said, hey bro, stop with that you know what I'm saying, that soft shit, kill these niggas.
Especially not with Frieza in my line of fire, so you already know what I said. Do not engage with him unless it's outside of your control. Me and him have a long score to settle, and so I will be the one to bathe the heavens above us with his blood. So do you understand? He's mine, and so do whatever you must rather than allowing for your empathy towards either of them to cloud your judgment. One chance.
What empathy? That shit
so
gone.
Now that the odds are even, it's time that we finish what you started, Frieza.
Oh, what nigga? You did this, nigga.
You are going to be given any sort of chance.
You came here. You try to spin the block.
It's because you won't. Vegeta went on to point at Frieza by then shouting, one way or another, whether you wanted to or not, you will fight me, Frieza, and it'll be a battle to the very death and nothing less. Do you understand? You and me. Decades of history between us both, and the score that must be settled no matter the cost. Vegeta went on to then continue. One of us is going to perish here today, and I can assure you that it isn't going to be me. Now quit whispering to your stupid brother next to you and come show me what you're made of.
Put them hands up, bitch.
No choice but to fight me and me alone, and so let's end this all now. This would have been dealt with long ago if we had simply stepped in and destroyed that fusion when he first approached us, Budo then went on to chime in. But unless those Saiyan mortals fall short, then I don't see them losing unless they were to somehow lose those forms that they are using, with Akuma responding, and let's not forget, if what those two brothers said was true about their endurance and durability factor, then those Saiyans may in fact be in for a much tougher battle than either of them realize, with Yoshido responding, so what do you see taking place, Takira? I know you've already seen the outcome of what'll take place, so spill it. Which team is going to walk away with their arms held high? Will it be those puny Saiyans? With Takira responding, it'll not be as easy as you make it out to be, Yosh. The Saiyans will not fare well throughout certain portions of this fight, but what comes later is something that I simply cannot look into quite yet. But those brothers are going to most definitely try against the Saiyans, with Beerus then having to ask, so what's it going to be, Whis? Are you confident enough to say that Goku and Vegeta will annihilate them both, or...
I will say that, yeah, again, like, they're exhausted, bro. Especially Goku. Goku has got done fighting all these other niggas. They have to come here and fight this nigga in this fusion. You know what I'm saying? No sensu bean. They both didn't get healed yet. You know what I mean? Like, if they got a sensu bean, then I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Easy licks. But like, they tired. I feel like, yeah, they're more tired than Cooler and Frieza low-key at this point.
Will they fail? Because I know that my students can easily hold his own, but can yours? With Whis responding, well, I am more than confident enough to say that Goku will in fact fare up just fine down there, for this primal form of his is more powerful and serves Goku more of a purpose in battle than you might think it does, my lord. But as for Cooler and Frieza, well, I'm not quite sure on what we can expect from them, other than of course potentially witnessing another form of fusion that they may end up trying to use down there against them, but I trust that our Saiyan friends will make sure that neither of them tries to use fusion again, especially with what just took place down there, with Vegeta having to chime back in, you spineless worm.
That nigga want all the smoke.
How long I've waited to finally get my hands on you like this, so you can go and inject yourself with as many serums as you want, because no amount of DNA altering tactics is going to help save you from what's about to happen right now, and you know it, coward. I never forgot about you, and it still burns deep within my soul, Frieza. And if you end up getting lucky enough somehow and bring me down, then you can rest assured that I am going to make sure that I take a giant piece of you down to hell with me. So let's go! To which upon Vegeta now being shown dashing directly towards Frieza was when Vegeta then went on to continue.
Get the fuck out the way, Cooler.
Ends right now, so let us wage our final battle and find out which one of us is truly the strongest between us, Frieza.
Bruh.
Good, that's the way Beerus
Bruh.
went on to quickly chime back in.
Get out the
by
way.
shouting,
Get
"Now
out the
go and
way,
put an end
Cooler.
to all of this
The
for
big
good,
brother coming to help, huh?
Show that bastard Frieza the true meaning of destruction and destroy him. But then, it was from out of nowhere right before Vegeta was able to get to
Look at this
Frieza,
nigga,
where
bro.
Cooler had gone as far as to intervene in between them, as Cooler then went on to shout, "Not without fighting me, you won't, Saiyan. You are in no position to be giving out orders here, especially not with you and I settling the score first, monkey."
I got my
You're
face,
mine,"
man.
With Yoshido then responding, "Uh-oh, well it looks like the bigger one isn't too fond of that destroyer Saiyan down there. This is going to be really good. I can just feel it." To which the very moment Platinum Cooler was from there shown having
All
to
in
punch
the
Vegeta
way and
knocking
shit,
him
bruh.
away was when Beerus then went on to chime back in. "Oh hey, what gives?
Man, Goku, get your mans. Come get your mans,
bro.
bruh.
We'll be fighting who here? Because if he is looking to be destroyed too, then that's exactly what'll happen. So now smash him, Vegeta." Well, it's a little hard to say as to why Whis responds, but I can only assume that it's because these two also have some unfinished business to attend to before Vegeta could even go as far as to reach Frieza.
I'd be like, nigga, I ain't even meet you before. I didn't even know you existed before today, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, man. I want your brother, bro. I didn't even know you existed before today. Oh, man, we ain't got no beef, no history. Get out of my face, dude.
Without Cooler stepping in between them. "You have
What the hell?
some nerve to go and overlook me when you and I are not done fighting," Platinum Cooler then went on to respond. "So whether it is you or that other monkey friend of yours, Goku, you are both going to get what's coming to you, and that's a promise." Oh, serves that monkey right for
This
thinking
nigga.
that he gets to choose who he will be fighting here, Black Frieza then went on to chime in. And so while Cooler goes and takes care of that monkey, the entire universe
Bruh, ain't
will
no way.
remember this very day, Goku. The day you interfered in my empire's affairs was the day that you sealed your fate, monkey. And today
Yeah, my face,
will
bro. I ain't
be
worried
the
about you,
day
man.
where I will finally fulfill my destiny. And with Vegeta out of the picture for now, this only now just leaves you and I. Just like old times, right, Goku? I
Man,
just need for
whatever.
one of you to fall and the other will come crashing down with him when it's all said and done, Saiyan. You and Vegeta can't possibly understand the depths of my preparation. The countless hours, the unending training with my brother. All of it was to ensure that you and Vegeta meet your end here and now on this day. To which upon that very moment, as Frieza was now shown unleashing a barrage of death beams directly towards Goku. as
Chun,
Yoshido then went on to chime back in.
weave.
You know, I've got to give these mortal warriors some credit down there because they sure are trying to do everything that they possibly can to destroy one another, and I am loving each and every single second of it as they continue with the
Bro,
crew
go get you some
responding.
nachos, bro.
This
Enjoy the
all
show.
boils down to Frieza,
That's all right,
if
be numb
anything,
black.
and what makes this such an interesting battle
Fuck-
to watch
fuck
take
popcorn.
place is because we are all now left wondering on which of them is going to be the first to collapse in battle. Well, I don't believe that it'll be Goku or Vegeta that do, Whis went on to then respond, but nevertheless, Goku is already well aware of Frieza's tactics, but despite the Saiyans being more exhausted, they also seem to hit the hardest too. So as long as they're able to continue to fight, they should be fine, with Goku now being shown having to dodge each and every single one of Frieza's death beams by them responding. You might have prepared for this battle for a long time without any of us knowing, but have you ever stopped to ask yourself on why? Why are you so obsessed with destroying us, Goku then went on to question. Why can't you just let the past go and move on with yourself, Frieza? I always knew that somewhere deep down you'd one day return to to us for one last battle, but I never would have expected for any of it to be anything like this. But you can't beat us, Frieza. And since I know that you aren't going to quit out on me, maybe I'll just then have to beat the revenge out of you so that we can have a better understanding for the chaos that you've brought upon our world, and for no good reason too. It's wrong, Frieza. And so whether we're tired or not, we aren't going to budge. But
that shit going through one ear, not the other one, bro. Listen to your breath.
Contact as Goku was now shown slamming his way into Frieza was when the Grand Priest went on to respond. In the balance of power, Goku may be superior than Frieza within the moment, but his heart seems to reflect a bit of hesitation, and this alone can easily be what
I'm saying, bro.
Against him if he isn't careful. He's
That's what I'm saying,
trying to
bro.
cast doubt and get Frieza to concede, but I doubt that it'll even come down to that.
That's what I'm saying.
Then responding, you and Vegeta will never see the day where either of you put me down like you did before, and that's a promise that I know that I will never break. You knew that I'd come back for you after what happened on Planet Cereal, and so long gone are the days where you monkeys had your day against me. And after you are both long gone, this form of mine that you see will also become a relic of the past, because I too will find yet another transformation that will go far beyond this one. And I won't stop, Frieza then went on to continue. Not until I conquer everything, I won't. And so you should know this for yourself. You should
He dedicated,
know
bro.
that
He
my
determined.
potential is just as vast as yours, and so you are almost out of time, with Goku then responding, and so do you really think that it'll be that easy? I've grown, Frieza.
That's what I'm saying.
In power, but in my understanding too. Can't you see it? Can you feel it? This energy. It's something that you've never seen or experienced before. And deep down, when I look into your cold, lifeless eyes, I can see that you're scared. And you're scared because you know that you can't defeat what me and Vegeta have become now. But you almost did and could have on Granola's planet. And for you to come here and put our friends and family in danger again is something that I will not be so easy to forgive, especially since you've tried this before.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Fuck all of that sweet shit, bro. Take him down. I like, don't take him down. Matter of fact, switch out, bro. Go get cooler.
Because you will both perish here. Then I guess the only way for you to truly learn is for me to once again do what I always did when fighting you, and that's put you back right in your place. To which upon Goku being shown having to blow Frieza away, it was only just before Goku was shown having to go right after Frieza was when Akuma then went on to chime back in. Interesting, so it looks like the Saiyan tries to see the good in his enemies after all, which is a foolish mistake that will ultimately end up costing him dearly if he doesn't change. But I can see
who said that?
Will only try after Frieza
Oh,
was
Akuma.
his enemies after all, which is a foolish mistake that will ultimately end up costing him dearly if he doesn't change.
Yeah,
but
that's his trademark.
why he is the way he is because he tried doing the same thing with us during our battles within the Null Realm, with Beerus then responding, yeah, well, that's always been Goku's greatest weakness. He tries to change his enemies despite the fact of seeing that they just cannot be changed.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He still tries to do so anyways. Oh, and he will never be able to change someone who just refuses to change. Oh, I just knew I should have eradicated that idiot Frieza when I had the chance many years ago, Beerus went on to then continue. And to think that by giving him his life back after winning the Tournament of Power that it would have humbled that bastard a bit. Well, it only turns out that I only fueled his motives that much more, with Whis then
You thought
responding,
hella wrong.
well, it's not like anyone would have known that he would have gone this far, but then again, this is
Vegeta,
Frieza who we're talking about here, so he was always known for
my
going out
goat
of his
did.
way and making sure that he got something out of whatever he was going after, and this here is no exception. But to do it in secret without any one of us sensing or catching on to what he was doing is also very
My
impressive
goat
and
did.
something to take note of as well. To where all the while in the meantime, as Platinum Cooler was now shown having to attack Vegeta, that was when Platinum Cooler then went on to respond, you and your kind make me sick to my stomach, Saiyan, because you could never understand how badly I despise you and your people, Vegeta. And to think that my my brother was careless enough to leave a few of you alive after wiping out your entire race is nauseating. Your race always felt entitled to everything even when they've never earned the right to have it. From power to planets and even their own freedom. Well, guess what? Today will be the day where I will remind you of your place on the food chain, with Vegeta responding, for
no,
all your
you
efforts,
won't, bitch
you are
ass
just as lost as your
nigga.
brother is, only with a much bigger chip on your shoulder and a lot more to prove. But guess what? Every time that you speak about power, it only further goes on to highlight your ignorance of what true power really is, Cooler. And you're looking at it right here, right now.
Nigga ate that punch,
If you
bro.
were that strong and that dangerous as you claim to be, then how come me and Kakarot are still standing? So do you honestly think that you can intimidate me through your size and transformations? You
Real
thought
talk.
that by having a new form along with stealing the DNA of our friends, family, and enemies alike, that it would somehow make you invincible? I've embraced the true nature of what it means to be identical to that of a god of destruction, Cooler. Transcending my limits into becoming what you see standing before you today. And you? Well, you're just still clinging on to your family's outdated ideals by thinking that Frieza, of all people, is someone that you could have counted on to help you. And so
Dead ass.
what else?
Nick, bro,
Just
not-
like
he
Frieza
not
and
wrong.
just like your disgrace of a father that you had, who also happened to have been destroyed by my very own son, you will be no different in suffering the same fate as your entire family once did, you fool. To where out of nowhere within that very moment, as a gigantic wall of destruction energy was now having to envelop Cooler, was when Beerus went on to chime back in. Yes, destroy them all, Vegeta! Continue to harness the true power of a god of destruction as your ultimate weapon of war, and slaughter these delusional creatures for good. Use everything that you've learned to wipe them all out. But then, it was only now from out of nowhere, as soon as Cooler was shown having to headbutt Vegeta through his own wall of
Dude, you
destruction,
just
was when
headbutt.
Akuma then went on to chime back in. Perhaps we were wrong to have overlooked the multiverse for its vast amount of warriors who possess the greatest levels of potential that can challenge the five of us. Such was the case with the Saiyan mortal Goku, and such may in fact be the case now with the Saiyan mortal Vegeta, with Budo then responding, I don't see what's so special about that Vegeta down there.
Hater.
Lost against any of the five of us, and you know it, Budo then
Hating
went on
ass
to
nigga,
continue.
bro.
And besides, Goku still has unfinished business with us that he has yet to resolve, and so the difference is night and day between us and them, Akuma. So don't push it. With Platinum Cooler then having to shout, you are going to pay dearly with your life for what you just said to me, Vegeta. And whether
Then
it's
do
me or
something.
Frieza who does it one way or another, you're a dead man. And I will not tolerate this mouth of yours any longer, monkey. In which within that very moment,
Is this
with
nigga
Platinum
using
Cooler
Final
now
Flash?
knocking Vegeta
Oh,
down
hell
on
no.
top of him was when Platinum Cooler then went on to continue.
Oh, hell
Now I
nah.
want you to watch and see
These niggas
exactly
don't
how
deserve
you will be
to use
handled.
none of these damn
This battle
techniques.
on this rotten planet has gone on long enough, and so I am going to blow you away along with one half of this entire planet, Saiyan. And I'll do it by using your very own attack as well. Now watch this, Vegeta. I'd like to go and see you try, big guy. Or are you already forgetting that I am not alone throughout all of this? You are not my primary focus, you fool. You
Facts.
are Kakarot's to deal with, which within that very moment, out of nowhere, as soon as Primal Ultra and
Bestie!
Goku is now shown re-emerging,
Yeah.
from that point, then bear witness to seeing Goku knock Cooler away, as Goku then went on to shout, I don't think so, Cooler, and
Bitch.
so you're
Hey.
dealing with me now, and for what it's worth, you and your brother cannot be allowed to be given the chance to have your way with this planet, or anyone else in this universe that you and Frieza are looking to harm, with Yoshido then responding, these two sure are going to bat for one another down there, you see what I mean? Does this not excite anyone else to tag along with and fight too, huh? No one?
Yeah, I feel you,
I'll
fam.
go deal with Cooler, and so Frieza is all yours to handle, Vegeta. Goku then went on to respond, so whatever happens, happens, okay? Just try not to let Frieza do anything anything that would endanger us all, like how he was shown trying to do before when he was revived. And so now let's finish this battle so that way we can all go home. To which upon Goku now shown going after Cooler was when Vegeta then went on to respond, oh, like how he was shown trying to do before. As if I would ever even allow for that spineless coward to even get the chance in trying anything like that on us again. Now go! To which as Goku did, it was only from behind where Black Frieza was then shown having to be in hot
there we go.
being shown chasing after Goku by then shouting, oh no you don't, God Monkey! Running away and going after my brother isn't going to help your cause. Especially not during the middle of our battle. And
shut up, nigga. Your main objective is this nigga. By the tail? And where do you think you're going, Frieza?
Responding, oh no you don't, you sneaky little worm. And just where do you think you're going? You and I have a very long score to settle, and your focus is with me, not Kakarot. And for the record, just so you know, I am going to enjoy every bit of what's about to happen here, and so you can forget about escaping me, Frieza. You've got some nerve by trying to come back onto this planet and try to destroy us all again, but you couldn't have been more wrong about us now couldn't you? I know you sense it. With Frieza then being shown having to turn his head and responding, Vegeta, how dare you lay your hands on me, Saiyan filth? When will you learn, Vegeta? Your destiny is to forever be in the shadow of your own failures and for mine to bask in the glory
keep
of
talking,
conquest.
bro. Just keep
Your
talking, bro.
race,
Chit
your
chat,
planet,
bro.
your pride, all of it is gone because of me, and soon you will be too. And so now let go of me so that I may go and destroy that other Saiyan slave.
He about to cold cock this nigga.
If he was dead and out of the picture, now wouldn't you? With Vegeta then responding, nice try, but me and Kakarot have settled our differences a very long time ago. You, on the other hand, you still have to pay for everything you did to me.
Facts.
And so from here on, while Kakarot goes and destroys your brother, you are all mine. To which within that very moment, his master alter ego Vegeta was shown
get over here
back and having to punch him in the face. That's when Vegeta had then gone on to continue.
Damn.
And so you better start praying and hope to make it out of this alive, because now that your brother is preoccupied with Kakarot, this just leaves you and me to fight all alone. With Whis then chiming in, and I see what they're doing, and it's quite smart for Goku and Vegeta to do as well, but, well, one wrong step from either Vegeta or Goku and the entire universe could pay the price for their mistakes too. Victory here isn't just about raw power, but it's about understanding strategy along with one's opponent in seizing the right moments. Vegeta's confrontation and battle with Frieza isn't just for himself, Whis continues, but it's for every Saiyan that has ever lived that had to suffer under Frieza's rule.
Nah, facts, bro.
Frieza has not revealed all of
goddamn
his cards
tyrant
just yet either, so
that future sight shit
carefully unless he wishes for Frieza to somehow turn the tables on him, as well as Goku, who is fighting Cooler, and if they do, then perhaps we will have no other choice then but to intervene. As with Frieza now being shown knocked down to the ground, it was only right then and there now during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse manga chapter number 64 special then comes to a close. Now this is it. With only a few more chapters remaining until the end of the story, we are now going to finally see exactly where
all
Goku
his
and
glory.
Vegeta, along with Cooler and Frieza, are going to
My
stand,
goat.
which will ultimately culminate in one.
You see that nigga. You see him. You see him. All his glory. Yeah. Yes. Damn, bro. We really close, bro. We got like, we have 3 more episodes, bro. I'm gonna say 4 because the last one I'm splitting in 2. I'm splitting that shit in 2. I'm gonna watch the first half, then watch the second half. You know what I'm saying? Damn, we're almost finished with this, bro. But never fear, I already started Moro, so you know what I'm saying. And that one in Moro is shorter than this one. This is like what, 60 videos? Yes, 69. Well, the last one is just the entire playlist, the entire story. So I'm gonna say 68 videos. I think Murno is like I think it said 40 episodes. So yeah. But anyway, it's up. Frieza. Yeah, because Frieza got the future sight shit. from that species. I forgot which one has the moral thing to absorb shit, which could be very detriment. I want to say Cooler. It could be Frieza. I forgot which one has it. I know Cooler has the Broly shit. You know what I'm saying? 7-3. Did it have 7-3? Which one has 7-3? Ain't gonna know. I forgot who had who. Low key. But I do know Frieza got that future sight. He definitely wanted that, little bitch. Oh man. Oh my god, this is about to be we're almost done with this, bro. Frieza. You getting Hakai, bro. You getting Hakai. You're not coming back. You're not going to hell. You know what I'm saying? No Dragon Ball is gonna save you this time. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the Super Dragon Balls. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, and then who about to collect all Super Dragon Balls and respect your goofy ass? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no friends in the multiverse. You know what I mean? So yeah, your henchmen, psh, I get that. The regular Dragon Balls, yeah. The Super Dragon Balls, nah. Niggas were like, hey, who the fuck is you? Mortal? Yeah, get that. Hakai. Anyway, I'm gonna play. Anyway, you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Road to 3K. So you're not subscribe. Hit the bell. Alright, on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channels. Link in the description down below. I just uploaded a new Demon Slayer episode on Patreon yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Again, you guys want to see me watch some anime? Patreon type shit. Cause I'm about to start One Piece. Because I want to get into this Egg Island shit. Because I've been hearing some things about it. And it's like, I ain't watched One Piece in a couple of months. I want the episodes to stack up. So now I'm about to go on my binge spree and upload all that shit on Patreon. But anyway, and of course, subscribe to Alex, give her 2 million. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.